Your age should never be the reason why you don't attempt to get life insurance. My name is Carmen.
And I'm Darius. And there's no such thing as too old to get life insurance. But before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we post new videos.
Go ahead.
Now, the thing is, the reason why I say there's no such thing as too old to get life insurance, because the insurance company always wants your money. You know, there's the only thing the life insurance won't take a policy on is a dead person. That's when you're too old, is if you're dead.
Or uninsurable and some other factors. Let's put a disclaimer at the bottom of this video. This is educational purposes only.
But still, if there's a way for you to get life insurance, the insurance company wants to give you life insurance.
Yeah.
But the only thing that's going to stop you is not going to be your age. It's going to be your health. It's going to be some health issues that you had in the past that make you high risk, because they don't want to lose money. Insurance is a for-profit business. So, of course, they want your money. They don't care about your age.
Real talk. And we can stop there. So go on to the next video. No, but the idea, again, a lot of times people come to us and say, I'm 50, I'm 60. What do I do? I'm 70, I'm 80. Should I still get life insurance? And we're saying, why not? Why not at least try and apply and see if you can? Because if you are getting life insurance for just pure insurance, you absolutely want to make sure you have that insurance for your family. And if you're even getting it for banking, what we teach on the Wealth Nation channel, why not get it at any age? The idea, I would assume, is that if you are 78 years old, you still have money circulating, doing something. And so it doesn't make sense for you not to even try because you think your age is going to be a deterrent. What we always talk about is, do you want to make more money? And we assume that you want to make more money at any age, or if you even want to maintain your money at any age.
Or you want to leave more money.
This is an option for you.
Right, because when you think about it, the life insurance policy, the oldest life insurance policy that we've ever done is for someone that's in their 70s. The oldest person that I've seen get a life insurance policy was in their 80s.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when it comes to people buying life insurance at older ages, it's because they have a lot more money. And yes, it does cost more to have a older person get a life insurance policy. That's because of the death benefit is going to be more expensive, because they're closer to the age where, based on the insurance company, that's when people start to pass away at age 85 or something like that. But they still will give you a life insurance policy if you pay for it. Now,
if you're insurable.
Now, when it comes to doing, getting a life insurance policy and you're in your 70s and you want to do, have cash value life insurance, your cash value is going to be the same. The cash value is going to be the same. The difference is going to be the death benefit.
Now, when you say the same, the cash value would be roughly the same as if you were getting a policy on a 50-year-old, a 60-year-old, or a 70-year-old. Roughly the same. The misconception is that people think that if I'm 70 years old, I'm going to have less cash value, and that's not necessarily the case. It's just always the death benefit could be less as compared to somebody who's in their 50s or 40s, and so to speak.
Right. So are you looking for a life insurance policy specifically designed to help you accomplish your financial goals?
And if you have a policy, or if you're looking for more education, would you like to be a part of a community with like-minded individuals who are all using life insurance to accomplish their financial goals? If so, click on the link below. We would love for you to join the Wealth Nation Money School.
For example, let's say we're going to do a $60,000 policy, $60,000 in premium. And yes, people do buy premiums for $60,000. And the reason why I'm using this number is because, let's say we're doing a policy on a 70-year-old and they want to put $60,000 in premium every year. Well, they will be able to get the same amount of cash value as somebody who is my age, in their 30s, who put $60,000 in that policy, because we're going to have a certain percentage of it go towards the cash value. Our cash value will be the exact same. The difference is going to be the death benefit.
So those are things to consider. And I think that's a lot of reasons why people are weary about getting a policy, is because they don't think that the value is in it for them. But I always teach people that the value is in it because you should want to make more money. You should want to flip more of your money and have more ownership of the banking process at any age. So that's why we wanted to come here today and share this information with you because whether you have the question or you're trying to talk to your parents or your grandparents, everybody has to be in on the information and understand how this can benefit the family at any generation. We've seen policies being signed up for people as old as 2 weeks, like we said, all up into the 80s. So the idea is, again, getting your family involved and making sure that everyone has coverage regardless of their age. And even if you aren't insurable, knowing that you can insure other people in your family and still own a policy and still be able to access the cash. And if you want to know more about that information, you can definitely click on this video here where we talk about that topic.
Right. Now, one thing you never want to do is you never want to go in assuming or say, no, I'm too old. You want to let the insurance company tell you that you're too old because you never know. You never know what they will insure you for, and you never know what the insurance agent can help you work through with the insurance company, because there's something called a cover letter where, depending on what your health or what your age is, you can write a letter to the insurance company letting them know exactly why you're trying to get a policy and what you're going to be doing with this life insurance policy that will help you kind of plead your case if you feel some type of way.
Yeah, and we've done that personally. We've talked about it before. My mom, the last policy she got, she was in her 70s.
And she had open heart surgery.
Yeah, she had open heart surgery in her 20s. And the play that my mom was doing was making sure, we had the family estate in place. And so we had to write a letter to the insurance company explaining the purpose of her getting policies on her children, on this whole thing, and what made sense. And that is the difference between a yes or a no as far as insurability with her particular case. So again, you just never know what could come from your particular situation.
And even at the table rating, there with Carmen's mom's policy, it was if she was a table rating, meaning that there was no cash value that she can add to the policy. But because we wrote a letter and told them the situation, they gave her a life insurance policy at standard rating. Now, when we say table rating is preferred, super preferred, standard, and then there are table ratings because you have some type of health issue where they say there's risk there, we'll give you a policy, there's risk there, but we're not going to be able to allow you to add some of the perks onto this life insurance policy that somebody else may be able to have. So those little nuances are options that you have. Never talk yourself out of a policy because, again, you don't know. You're not an insurance agent and you don't work for the insurance company. So let your insurance agent handle that for you.
Absolutely. So like Derry said, understanding the different ratings, which you could potentially qualify for, and that's something that you can talk through with your agent. So if you need assistance as far as getting a life insurance policy is concerned, we can definitely help you with the Wealth Nation team. So go ahead and click on the link below and let us get a policy for you regardless of how old you are.
Yeah, definitely take the quiz and see if lifestyle banking is something for you. Even if you want more information, definitely click on the link below.
And don't forget to own your own lifestyle.
Or someone else will.